What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we are taking on the burst mode for STR VIDEL. So I've got everything set up kind of like I usually do for you guys before we even start these fights. So we're going to be running Peppy Gals today. Well, I guess Peppy Gals is like the main one, but then we'll go back in, we'll do Terrifying Conquerors, of course. But we're going to do Peppy Gals and we're going to do Tech and STR only. We're going to go down here to enemies immune to being stunned. Enemy won't have like attack or defense reduction. Oops. Enemy can reduce damage received from AGL units. We're not using AGL, so we're going to turn that one on. We're going to go down here. So starting from phase 3, the enemy's attack and defense is raised by 60% with each turn passed. Then if we go down here, we're going to turn on enemy's attack is raised by 50%. That's 620 points, so we'll turn that one on. We'll go enemy's defense will be raised by 150% for a nice 130 points. We're going to raise the enemy's HP by 5,000%, so they're going to have a lot of HP. But I think it'll kind of offset, if you know what I mean. We're gonna do where 7% of max HP we take as damage if we use like the opposite key. So like if we have an STR unit, we pick up AGL orbs, we're gonna take some damage. And we're not gonna bring support items or support memories. So we got 6,000 points here. We do have a team ready to go right here. So we're going to run STR VIDEL, the EZA, as our leader because she is a Peppy Gals leader. And then obviously we're just going to bring Kefla, LR Bulma, and then Kale and Caulifla. And we're going to bring the Universe 2 girls because essentially it's a Universe Survival Saga team. With Bulma as support, and VIDEL probably will just be like floating essentially. So let's hop in here and let's take a look at this burst mode. I did do this one on my JP account. However, it's been quite a while, so I don't remember how this one was. I think this one was relatively easy though. But yeah, we'll hop in here. You know, we'll give it a shot. We'll see here. Yeah, let's throw Caulifla off. We'll get her on rotation with Kale there. And I'll probably throw Kefla off and get her on rotation over here with Bulma instead. So like I said, we'll probably just have the VIDELs kind of floating. So hopefully that'll be a relatively easy spot for her. Just kind of like float and just kind of do damage. But yeah, this VIDEL's she's gonna put in pretty good work because she is stacking attack every single time. So yeah, she's gonna be doing quite a bit of damage here. She didn't even dodge a single attack. That's crazy. Usually she dodges at least like 1 or 2 in slot 1, but she didn't dodge anything there for us. But once we get Kale and Caulifla on rotation together, they do kind of play well off of each other. So we'll have a good rotation once she comes back around over here. And we'll give you your 6 orbs. There we go. All right, so we got the one dodge right there. Of course, this one's mine because I built mine properly. I don't know who the friend is, and unfortunately you didn't build yours properly. Maybe that's just all it is. Yeah, we should be able to get this one done. And also Terrifying Conquerors. That one's obviously a very, very easy stage as well. So once we get done with Peppy Gals, we'll just run Terrifying Conquerors. We'll just create a really quick team and probably just finish it in like, I don't know, a minute maybe. It'll be super easy to do then. Yeah, there we go. As long as we get Kefla going, we'll get through this burst mode pretty quickly, I think. It's just she's gonna be our main damage dealer. Everybody else is just kind of essentially gonna be like our little floaters, is the best way to put it. So Probably just do it like this. That's a lot of tech orbs. Jeez. So we'll give you that. Yeah, we'll just throw VIDEL off now, just because we're not really going to need her. Once we get these rotation set of Kale and Caulifla and then Bulma and Kale, I think we're going to fly through these relatively quickly. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a bunch of different iterations on what you can do to kind of like mess around with your overall score, or how to get to like the 6,000 points. Obviously, like the 5,000 HP is like a 5,000% HP is pretty massive HP. So you can always like bump that down to something a lot lower, or hell, not even raise it. Maybe you can give the enemies more attack. You can give them more defense. So there's different iterations. I just go with the them doing less damage to me and having less defense. So usually it ends up working in my favor, but we'll we'll take a look here and see how well it'll actually work for us. Yeah, I think now we have this rotation set, so we'll have Kale and Caulifla together. They both do stack, so they'll get stronger and stronger as this fight goes on. And then Kale is just going to work off really well with Bulma, so well, we just kind of have her, she's going to be my damage dealer, especially because she's going to transform here. So once she transforms, it's going to be very good. You know what? Now that I think about it, now with burst mode up, I might actually do like a, maybe use this stage as like a showcase stage. You know, just bump their defense all the way up and bump their HP all the way up. That might be like a, that might actually not be a bad idea. Be a pretty good place to like show off some of these units that need to, you know, stack and, you know, get some attacks and stuff in. Yeah, we'll do it like this. We'll give you this. You need 6 orbs. This is gonna hurt us a little bit. By a little, I mean it hurt us a lot, but it's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. We'll recover our HP later. Plus, I didn't really give them much of an attack raise, so it's not like we got to worry about them actually like killing us. But we definitely needed to give the 6 orbs to Kefla. That is most important, I would say. The HP recovery, we'll just get that as time goes on. Yeah, 17 mil, we'll take that. That's good. I need you to crit though. Come on, Kefla, give me a couple crits so we can just finish this fight. Also, I think maybe this year, I don't know if it's going to be this year, maybe next year, the tech Kale and Caulifla that transform into Kefla, they should be getting their EZA too. And if they made that STR Kefla as good as they did, I can only imagine how good the tech one is going to be. And then you can run them as like a rotation together because they link up pretty much perfect. They're going to be a disgusting rotation. When we'll get it, I don't know. That's the only problem, is we don't know when we'll actually get that rotation. But whenever we do, it's going to be good. It's going to be solid, I think. I think what other units would be. I've got some EZAs coming up this year. Ooh, the AGL Trunks, I think. Yeah, like the AGL Trunks from the beginning of the Boo saga, or no, the Android saga. He should be getting his EZA sometime soon as well. I think this might be like the last phase. Nope, never mind. Just kidding. We got one more phase after this. That's annoying. Oh my god. Let's give you this. Perfect. Give you all of that right there. And we'll give you that. And then we can pick up the AGL orbs with Khalifa. That'll probably work out. That'll probably work out for us very well. But yeah, let's see. Let me see here. Who else do we have that can, or that should be getting their Easy A this year? Well, actually, I don't know about this year, but there is quite a few units, I want to say. The STR, actually, or sorry, the Int Super Saiyan 2 Goku and the Tech Majin Vegeta, I think they're the two oldest ones that haven't gotten Easy A right now. They're from 2019, and they're the last two units from 2019 that need Easy A. So once they get that, that's going to be all of the 2019s done. But then 2020 has a lot of bangers still left. We still have the physical Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. So whenever he gets his Easy A, I'm guessing we'll probably end up getting like a Kid Buu around the same time. That's just a meme at this point, but I feel like that Vegeta will definitely get a Easy A around then. We got physical Angel Frieza that goes into Golden Frieza. His Easy A is coming up sometime soon, I assume. Probably whenever we get another Tournament Saga like celebration. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the Int one, he's gonna have a really good Easy A. I feel like they may Easy A him. They might Easy A him during the 10th anniversary, to be honest with you. Like, that'd be a great place to drop him, because the physical Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta that transform into Gogeta, they'll be getting their Easy A at the end of the 10th anniversary. So, I mean, you know, it's like the possibility is there. You know, it's definitely there for us for the taking. I really need to stop taking so much damage here, huh? Let's recover something. Yeah. So, and then we got STR Bojack and then the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan that both drop together. I don't know when we're gonna see them, because there's also the Janemba and Icon. Both of them still need their Easy Ace too, so that could be like a whole celebration together. Maybe, I don't know, maybe New Year's? New Year's would maybe work, maybe around like Christmas time. Something like that would be a pretty decent time to do a celebration for them. But if we get those, that'll close out all of 2020 as well. So then we got 2021. 2021 is going to be where a lot of these units are getting their Easy A's, or like the good ones, because we still have STR Tapion, LR Tapion, and Minosha. I have no idea when they're going to Easy A them. That's probably just going to be just a random movie celebration Easy A is my guess. We have the GT Goku and GT Vegeta, the Super Saiyans. Their Easy A, I mean, they can pretty much drop them anytime. Because when are we going to get the next like GT celebration is the real question. Because they can drop them, and then also Tech Super 17 you can get his Easy A then. And then also, like I said, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you can get his Easy A. Like that's all the GT units that are waiting from the last, 19, 20, or 21. Namek Frieza and Namek Goku, the LRs, they're going to get theirs during the 10th anniversary. We already know that. Kid Gohan and AGL Kid Gohan, and then the LR Gohan or Goku and Piccolo, the Int one. You know, kind of sitting here thinking about it, we could possibly see we could see maybe like a Garlic Jr. Like realistically, we could maybe see like a Garlic Jr. Maybe like Dokkan Fest celebration, like during for Halloween, like the Halloween unit. And then at that point that we could get the EZA for that Gohan, and we could get an EZA for the LR Goku and Piccolo at the same time, because they did put the data download in for their script, their super attack script getting updated. So I assume that they should be getting an EZA very soon. So it would only make sense to actually drop them with like a Garlic Jr. celebration, maybe in like next week. You know, it's kind of like a cooldown celebration, like right before Heroes. So it could make sense, man. I'm just saying it could make sense. But yeah, that would be pretty cool to see if they, you know, gave us a Dokkan Fest Garlic Jr. But yeah, this is also the year of Tech Kale and Caulifla, STR Hit and Goku, the Tech Androids. Oh my god, when the Tech Androids get their EZA, it's going to be insane because they're still really good right now. I can only imagine after their EZA, they're going to be hitting hard. They're going to be doing everything. Like their EZA is going to be generational, I think. And I guess at the same time, you could EZA the future Gohan and Trunks as well. So makes sense. And then, yeah, and then we finish out 2021 with STR Kid Buu and physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku that goes into Super Saiyan 3. So, I mean, if we do get another Majin Buu saga, like those, like celebration, those two could get their EZAs. The 2019, the Super Saiyan 2 Goku and the Majin Vegeta, they could get their EZA. And the LR Vegeta could get his EZA. Like, it's a lot of units to EZA, but I mean, like, the opportunity is legitimately right there for them to do it. Whether they do it or not, we don't know, but the opportunity is there. So there's going to be a lot of units that get EZAs, and, you know, judging on how a lot of these recent EZAs have been, they might be pretty good. Not might be, they will be, I should say. Also, why did we take 300k damage right there? Jesus. I thought we were doing great. Apparently, she's supers really, really hard. But we are almost done with this burst mode, so it's fine. I mean, the fact that I gave him a lot of defense did make this burst mode a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. But that's just kind of the trade-off of the 5,000% extra HP that they got. Okay, so let's just go ahead and finish this here. So who's got better defense? Pretty much none of you right now. So we'll just give you that. Can we get, we can, it's gonna hurt. Do I want to do it? I guess we can do it. As long as she doesn't super Bulma, I think we'll be okay. That'll actually be very annoying if she supered Bulma and then we died. Oh my gosh, she's gonna do it. Bulma should be okay though. Yeah, we're okay. We are actually very low on HP though. You know what? I think we can get the active skill, like the giant transformation with the Universe 2 girls though. So worst case, absolute worst case scenario, we could just do that next turn and we'll be fine. But I don't think we'll even make it to next turn. I think this will be the end right here. Whether Kefla does it or VIDEL will finish the fight. Yeah, we're good. That Kefla is still so good. Like her stacking and everything, she is so good. So there we go. So that completes, that'll be like 19 missions. That'll complete right there. Yeah, so we'll finish that. Yeah, there's 19 missions, and all we have to do now is to clear it with the final condition. So we go in here, we hit reset, we just go to Terrifying Conquerors, and I probably, do I have a team ready to go? No. Oh, there we go. That's good enough for me. We'll just auto it and let it happen. But yeah, I mean, the burst modes are still, again, they are very fun. I kind of wish that they would do burst modes in other stages, like not just Dokkan Fest, but give us a burst mode for like the God event. Give us a burst mode for Infinite Dragon Ball History. You know what I mean? Like just literally anywhere else. Just give us these burst modes. Let us have fun with them. Stop giving it to just Dokkan Fest because they're not as fun. Like it's cool, you know, getting the extra medals and whatnot, but I don't really need the extra medals. Let me just go, you know, take like this burst mode setting into Infinite Dragon Ball History, and we have to use Peppy Gals over there. You know, it's definitely a longer fight, but I think it would be a lot more fun. I think people would enjoy it more. Especially like how some people like to test their abilities, try to score high and everything like that. So that is always an option. Now the other thing is I think they're doing like a fan meetup in LA for global players, and I think it's actually based off of, I think it's this, is it this burst mode, or is it the other burst mode coming up for full power Frieza? But one of these, they're actually doing it to where like the higher scores are going to be getting in. So I don't know, maybe I try to aim for like a high score, go to, you know, the fan meetup. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool. You know, I've been to LA before. I'm not a huge fan of the city just because of how terrible traffic is and everything like that, but LA itself is pretty cool. I got friends that live in California, so I could have a place to stay too. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, I guess I'll think about it. If I really want to try, I'll aim for a super high score. But there we go. That should be pretty much the end of our burst mode run this time. It actually ended up being, like I said, just a little bit longer because of like the settings that we had. But of course, if we're going to try to aim for a high score for, you know, the little fan meetup thing, then we better buckle down and get ready. So here we go. We'll go ahead and accept all of the missions and everything. So, you know, 9 stones, we got some Zenny statues, meat items, and the 400 burst coins. Absolutely love them because I love picking up the hidden potential orbs with them. So there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, hit that like button, and if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales, rainbow everything, buying all the sales. In Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.